I've been looking for some relief. I've been searching, but don't know what I need. Lost in my thoughts, not sure what to believe. The truth has always been right in front of me. But when I get caught up in the day by day, holding on to pain and that just won't go away, I say thank you to the hard times for making me stronger. Thank you for all the lessons that are making me wiser. Thank you to those who were kind to lift me up. Thank you for all my blessings. I am so grateful. I just gotta say thank you. I just wanna say that when I get caught up in the day by day, holding on to pain that just won't go away, I say thank you to the hard times for making me stronger. Thank you for all the lessons that are making me wiser. Thank you to those who were kind to lift me up. Thank you for all my blessings. I am so grateful. I just gotta say thank you. I just gotta say thank you.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Monil.
Hi, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
I'm really glad to be here with you today and to share this special topic that we are going to talk today. And well, just relax and enjoy. Happy Sunday.
Yes. So, our topic for today is the family as a spiritual school. And we're gonna start, as always, welcoming you to the First Universal Church of the New Earth. In our congregations, people attend who feel unconditional love for others, accept everyone regardless of their religions, skin color, gender, education, borders, beliefs, or races. We love everyone and everything deeply. We firmly believe that God exists and is within us, guiding us, loving us, caring for us, and providing us with opportunities for growth and evolution. We embrace healing from the being that we are and from cosmic healers prepared by stellar masters, angels, and archangels.
Excellent. And now we are going to do our connection prayer, which is I am the supreme omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient intelligence, manifested and protective, full of divine grace and connected with the universal source, which governs these bodies, minds, chakras, glands, archetypes, molecules, and all that I am, manifesting that I am infinitely protected, blessed, cared for, guided, loved, prosperous, abundant, opulent, and healthy every day of my life in this and all created universes forever. Great. So, well, this this thing here that when I read to be prepared for today, that was one of the topics that I really love to understand what is the family, because normally when we talk about the family, yeah, we know that it's father, mother, the kids, uh, grandparents and grandsons, and the whole family there completely. But I want to talk about that. Why we connect each other. Why is that father? Why is that son? Because there are some times that you don't understand, that you are not connecting with the other persons. Okay, you're not connecting with the people that is part of your family. And you said about why I chose that family or
Yeah.
why I came here. And when you are upset for something, you normally regret sometimes about that. But it's important to understand that a family is a special space for learning, growth, and evolution.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, and we choose our family for a reason,
Yeah.
because we have to heal things that we haven't healed before, and our family is our mirror. They will show us what we need to heal, so that way together as a unit we can achieve that goal as a unit. Because everybody in the family is still an individual, but as a unit, you heal. Imagine not only your family right now, but you also heal your ancestors.
Yeah, exactly. And one important thing is that there are some times that maybe at the beginning you have a great relationship, then something broke. And when it is broken, normally you get a part of your family. But after that, when you go making or doing all the forgive exercises and things like that, you change your point of view and you understand that every person in your life has something to do with you, especially in your family.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So let's talk a little bit about what each family member represents
Okay,
in a
cool.
family. So parents are the root, the security, and unconditional love in the family. They help us learn belonging, confidence, acceptance, and inner authority. The children represent presence, humility, and coherence. They invite us to be present, love without control, and growth in self knowledge. And siblings represent respect, limits, cooperation. They teach equality, fraternity, empathy, and how to coexist without competing. Each role awakens a different lesson for our evolution.
Yeah, and here is something that we have to understand that when we're talking about parents, for example, the root, security, and unconditional love, it's important to understand when you go growing, you need those characteristics
Yes.
for your job, for you, for being part of the society. So that's why it's important to understand that there is something that you have to learn from them. And if you are not having a good relationship with them, first of all, it's important to forgive. To
Yes.
forgive, even though if you don't know why you have to forgive them, okay? But it's important to understand that. Then about children, to be present. Nowadays, especially nowadays, I think that with the technology, most of the kids they are not present. They are inside of the the iPad or mobile phone, and what we have to work on it or in the family is about being present, being part of the actual time, the nowadays. Don't worry about the future, don't worry about the past, just enjoy the exactly moment that you are sharing. There's no problem if after that they play a little bit or they watch a movie. There is no problem. But the important thing is that when you are sharing with your family, you have to be there. Don't be thinking about your job. Don't be thinking about anything. Just be there, because in that moment you will be learning a lot of things that will help you in your daily life.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's something that right now, like families, are focusing on that presence
Yep.
and being there, and also I think kids, children, that's what they represent. Its presence is that it's like teaching parents, like, yes, I'm here. Look at me. Spend time with me. It, like you said, not only about work or job and everything. It's also about a family together. And siblings, it's, I think what they teach is like, don't compete. We're
Yeah.
together. I know siblings sometimes have their things, I don't.
Special things.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be siblings that haven't had situations, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying, I mean, that could be big or small, but I think what siblings represent is that not learning not to compete.
Yeah, exactly. And to understand that everything that happens in your life is because of something. There is no problem. When you understand that, you can flow in the life, and that is important.
Yes. So the couple as a path of evolution. When two people get together, it's like it says there, it's a mirror, a choice. It's a conscious commitment. So when two people get together and they love each other and they wanna be together and they wanna form a family or create a family, it's their conscious commitment to each other to bring that beautiful love that brought them together to create that family unit that they wanna create together, and the relationship can reflect our inner state. So it's very important, like whenever a couple decides to have children, what are their mutual goals as a family, because both of you were raised differently, and you both bring something from your ancestors, from your family. So
Yeah.
when you get together, it's important to have that commitment, that union, and learn from those mirrors
Yeah,
to
and
become better.
you know, there are some times that well, first of all, you have to choose your couple every day. You have to say, today I choose you. Because there are a lot of moments, a lot of situations that maybe you are not so happy in that moment. And you are, even though maybe you are upset with your couple, but even in that moment, you have to say, I choose you. Because with that, everything changed. When you decide consciously to choose your couple, if that there is no problem, what happened, even if we have differences in the way of thinking, acting, eating, whatever, okay,
Everything.
everything, you will know that you will learn from those differences, okay, and you will begin to find the way to share with that person and to understand. That's all. Because maybe in your case, for example, for breakfast, you like smoothies,
Yes.
okay? And at the beginning, I was not so happy with the smoothies. But when you began to share, you began to understand why, how healthy it is, and everything like that. And maybe I don't get a smoothie every day, but maybe once a month, and that's all.
Once a month.
Once a year, okay. But it's like you begin to understand the way of thinking of the other person,
Yeah.
and with that you expand your conscious. And I think that that is the important part of being in a couple, in a conscious couple.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that will reflect when you have kids. When you have kids, you will reflect that consciousness, that togetherness, that communication, and the kids will receive that information. But when the person unites, and I mean couples unite and not necessarily have that consciousness, or for whatever reason, then the kids will also assume that that's normal. And
Yeah.
I think it's very important as a couple, whether you get together and you have children together, or if you don't have children together but you have children from other
Relation.
partners.
Yeah.
It's important that when you get together, you have that connection, that beautiful connection, and heal yourselves and the relationship, so that way the kids can also see that beautiful energy
Yeah,
between
and
between
even
them.
it doesn't matter the age that they have, because maybe they are already being part of a family,
Exactly.
but they have to understand that you grow in your conscious, that you increase the level of your consciousness, and now you are sharing with a couple that you share, you talk, you arrange thing in a different way, and that they will understand first of all that you are happy, and that teach them that to be happy is a decision.
Exactly.
Okay, that is not like, well, this is my life and I have to be with this and that's all. And no, you have to choose to be happy. uh, as the way that I said before, you have to choose your couple, you have to choose to be happy every day. And that is one of the important things that in a couple you can share with your kids, even if they are older, okay,
Yeah.
but they will understand how to grow their own kids. And that is important. That why we said family is the best spiritual school.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, the family, like you just said, the family is as a single energy field. It's more than a group of individual. It's a shared environment, and that's why you have to. At the beginning, we said, "Why did I choose my family?" Because sometimes relationships in a family are not the best, but it's a shared environment, and you are living together for a reason, and you have to learn how to see each other, like the movie Avatar. I see you. You have to respect that person, because that person is part of your life. You chose that person, and you're gonna live with that group of people for, let's say, half of your life. Like the other half, you're gonna create another family. But that foundation that you are bringing, that you learned from that group of people, you're going to bring it to your new family.
Yep.
So it's very important to understand that we are a group of individuals. We create an environment, like everything that we feel, everything that we think, everything that we say, our actions, and are influenced by that group of people that we see every day. So it's important to love, trust, and be grateful for that group of people that you have, even if you don't have relationships, because they're teaching us something that we need to improve in our life.
Yeah, and this part is important because there are some times, for example, that your kids grow and they get in a relationship, and you feel that the energy of the couple of your kid is not good for him. Let's say that, okay? And you are like, no, I don't like that person. I don't
Oh
like
yeah.
that individual. And because of that, you begin to fight inside of the family, and that harmony that you had became to disappear. But that is for that moment. You have to understand that maybe your your kid needs to learn something from that person. Okay, so don't be
Yeah.
upset. There are a lot of tools here in Solemn Stress Affirmation. We have a lot of tools to help you to clean that ideas of I need to be with this person because I need to heal that. You can heal
And
in a different way.
yeah, and what we're going to do, I think, and it will be super fun, that if we're gonna do um like a series of videos of our example,
Yep.
our journey, and so that way, because we had these situations about the energy, of family as an energy field, and like two different families coming together, and we have experiences, certain situations, and I know a lot of people out there also have experience. So yeah, we have a lot of tools that we can share with you in the Solemn information, and us as a family.
Yeah, exactly. So that is important to understand. There is something that we have to heal, and it's not only your kid; it's also you that you have to
Yeah,
heal
exactly.
something with that relationship. Okay, so that's why it's important to understand this and just flow, relax, enjoy, flow, clean, use the
Exactly.
tools that we have, and your life will be completely different.
Yes. So healing in the family. Obviously, we are all healers. We have it inside of us, and whether you use the tools that we use in the Solemn affirmation, or you use whatever tool it's out there, or even not quote unquote tool, but something that you have inside of you that you think, okay, this will help to heal my family. It's very important. We have to become aware of what's happening in our family, be conscious. When you are conscious and you know what's happening, and you're like, can you pinpoint and say, okay, this is what we have to work as a family, then you have to always choose love to heal whatever it is that you want to heal. You can't choose control or um, I forgot this the word that I want to say, but you can't put something in a family without having discussing it and having everyone understand
Well,
what's happening.
something that you said, you can't. No, you can. But the result is not gonna be
Oh
good.
well, yeah.
Okay? And that is important to be part of it. Okay? Because sometimes we said that no, you can't. No, you can. You're able to. But if you choose something that is not from love, from unconditional love, the result is not gonna be good. And you will learn again. But there is a huge problem that normally we choose to learn from
From the
pain,
drama.
from
Yeah.
drama, and as we said normally as a joke, let's leave the drama for HBO or all of those things, right? But the important thing is that we have to understand that when you choose love to heal something,
Yeah.
to change something, even though you don't want to change anything in your family, but you want to change it in your life. So you have to do it from love. When you choose from love, everything will change. Okay? Because, for example, you are not having a good, healthy situation maybe with your weight. Okay? So maybe you said, "Oh no, I have to lose weight. I have to eat healthy, and I don't like it, but I have to do." If you do in that way, it's gonna be not impossible, but very
Oh no,
very
my God.
difficult. Okay, but if you understand from yourself that that is loving you, you will change everything. And I told you that happens to me. I learned from love. Then I became awareness about. I get awareness about what I was living, and I just been going to the gym first with my kids. After that, you arrived here to my country, and we go to the gym together. And there is not that we are sharing the
The
maybe
same
the
workout.
exercise, the same workout. No, but we are sharing the moment, and that heal a lot our situations. Okay, because we are sharing ideas, and that is one of the most important things to understand. It's not to do the same, it's to understand, to share, and from unconditional love, everything will change.
And accept
Yeah, exactly.
unconditional.
Acceptance is really important, because there are some times that maybe you do something because someone told you to do, but you are not accepting that. You are not understanding that. So that's why it's important to, I think, to be aware about that, to understand, to accept, and to flow, and everything will change.
Yes, yes, yes. So yes, we gave you some tips today about family as a spiritual school. You know, it's not only about society,
Yeah.
family as a society or part of the society. It's also something spiritual, and understanding that we can all work together and heal. It's very, very important, and I promise you, your kids will appreciate it as they grow. Now we're going to do our healing. So what you're gonna do right now, just relax. Relax, sit in a meditation position, take a deep breath. We're going to perform cosmic healing with Crystal and CRISTIC Reiki. Remember that this beautiful cosmic healing, it heals everything. Since we're talking about family, we're gonna heal whatever it is that you and your family need to heal today, whether it's in your body, in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your words, anything. Remember that the cosmic healings are performed by the doctors of heaven. We, as cosmic healers, are channels from them to you. The only thing that you have to say is, I feel deserving, and that will give them permission to heal anything that you need, and in this case, your family.
Yeah.
And when we talk about family, in this case, we're talking about mom, dad, children, grandchildren.
Yeah, exactly. While you perform the meditation, it's important, just think positively about your family. Okay, so if you want, bring good memories about your family, visualize your family, and send really really nice energy to them, because with that you are healing everything that you really need to heal.
Yeah. And it's important to have excellent relationships with your family.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's true.
So enjoy the meditation and we'll see you in a bit.
Meditation to have excellent family relationships. Our family are the members of our environment that we choose to live with in this life, to heal from previous lives, clean our karmas and turn them into dharmas, be happy, sharing and raising our levels of consciousness. The harder or more difficult the relationship, the more unresolved situations, called karmas, we bring. But there is no need to worry. Rather, we should work on it. So let's work internally so that our family relationship is placed in a supremely superior level. This will make us happier and united, having a better communication with them, therefore, a better relationship until we manage to put it in excellence. We are going to direct you to cleanse the relationships with all the participants in your family, from several lives to the current one, in the understanding that getting along badly or not so well is a part of us that we have not healed internally, and they will serve us as a reflection or mirror for which we will work, thank them, and bless them. Sit in a meditation position with your back straight and your hands, palms up on top of your thighs. Breathe deeply and slowly 3 times. You must be relaxed to enter into the project of having excellent relationships with your family, starting with your inner work. First, recognize with whom in your family you do not have an excellent relationship as you breathe in. Once you have identified the character or characters, find out why. That is, what exactly bothers you about each one. You can write them down so you don't forget, or you can just keep it in your mind since we are going to work on it. Second, do forgiveness exercises, but this time we are going to shorten them so that it is more comfortable for you. and we will do it as a repetition to cleanse and reprogram you towards having excellent relationships with all the members in your family. Repeat. I, say your name, forgive each of my family members for. Describe as many reasons as you can find for each one. What bothers you, angers you, you don't like, or similar. Continue. I, say your name, forgive myself for. Describe all the reasons you found in yourself that annoys you, angers you, or you dislike. Also, for what you accepted from other people. Review in what area of your life you do the same as your family members who annoy or annoyed you. Based on what you found, repeat. I, say your name, forgive myself, and in turn, I forgive each of the family members for all the existing reasons, performances, words, thoughts, actions, and the like that I have gotten in each of them and in the situations that have bothered me. Because definitely I was attracting it to heal it internally, whether I want to see it or not. I transmute everything with the violet flame and transform everything into light, health, love, perfection, wisdom, peace, harmony, and excellent relationships with myself and with all of them, to live in supreme harmony and connected to the divine truth. Healing in the family is like a matrix. Once someone begins their inner healing process, automatically the healing of the group begins. Of course, each one at their own speed. So you have to love, bless, accept, and respect them. In my years as a therapist and life coach, I have noticed that what bothers us most about our family is that if they do not heal, it feels that our healing is on pause or slower. Of course, it will be more beautiful if we could all heal, grow, and evolve together. But we must have patience and perseverance, particularly with the slower ones, who teach us more these two values, patience and perseverance. It has worked for us to use affirmations when healing with them, for which we are going to recommend that you build them yourself, since you must use the opposite phrases to the ones that bother you in order to reverse them. We will give you pauses. Make your sentences in positive. Do not include the word no or never. Make them from your greatest unconditional love. Use initial phrases such as I am, I love, I bless, I thank, I manifest, I heal, I reprogram, I transmute, I transform. In this way, you will give power to your affirmations. Now, and to culminate, visualize the person or persons with whom you have not had excellent family relationships in front of you and connect with their energies. It can be through looking into their eyes, hugging them, feeling their presence, connecting with their heart, or whatever works best for you. Once you have them in front of you, repeat the affirmations you have constructed for yourself and those that come to you in your particular situation. Take advantage of this moment to heal those relationships with your family members. These techniques can also be done with friends and family. When it seems difficult, that will be your biggest challenge. But with unconditional love, everything can be accomplished. Send them all the light you can take advantage of healing that relationship in yourself or in them. Fixing a relationship internally guarantees a high percentage that it will be fixed externally with the other person. However, it is better not to have expectations, since it will depend on several factors, such as that the person desires to fix it and the time, which is different for each one, among other factors. But what we can tell you is that sooner or later it will be fixed, depending on how much love you have put into fixing that relationship. We bless you and thank you for wanting to heal your relationships with your family members and also your emotional part. The planet will thank you infinitely and forever, since your natural disasters will be reduced to a lower range. Come out of the meditation with 3 deep breaths, feeling every part of your body, feeling peace and harmony. Move your body slowly from your feet to your head. Stretch gently, and when you are ready, open your eyes, giving yourself a powerful smile of love, light, and gratitude to yourself, your family, friends, and loved ones for giving you the opportunity to heal. Infinite blessings to all.
Welcome back from this beautiful, beautiful meditation. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had my beautiful moment in the forgiveness part. So we hope you enjoyed it too. And this meditation, it's in the Solemne Estrella Meditations YouTube channel, along with many other meditations that are specifically for a topic or a situation that you need to heal. All of the meditations are channeled by Master Solemne Estrella from the Stellar Master, so they have a beautiful, beautiful energy of healing.
Yeah, and if you're watching this video in this moment or later, there's no problem. But if you feel that there is somebody in your family, in your friends, in your circles that need to hear these or other topics, please send the link.
Sure.
If you share with the people that you think that, oh, this maybe help that person, you are doing your job. And with that, if everybody of us do our job from unconditional love, really we are going to increase the level of consciousness of the whole society. And we have to help to do that. So please share. That is important.
Yeah. And remember that we are getting together in our congregations every weekend, every Sunday in Spanish and English. And the first Sunday of the month, we have it in Italian and French. All of these congregations are different topics. So please share, like people will appreciate it. Now you know what we do in the congregations. We talk about a topic, we do a meditation, you receive healing. So it's nice just to have 1 hour on a Sunday to connect with that energy.
I felt something, I want to say it. Instead of scrolling, healing. That will be incredible.
Yeah.
So instead of scrolling 1 hour or 15 minutes or 50 minutes, please heal yourself. Share the congregation, and you will enjoy really a lot of the information that we are sharing, and it's just an incredible moment for you.
Yes. And if you want to contact us or have any questions, please hear our information, and we'll be more than happy to assist you in anything that you need. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ceci, for being with us this morning, and everybody else who didn't necessarily comment, but thank you, and we'll see you on the next congregation.
See you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.